Hi everyone, so yeah, my name's Corey Campbell, artistic director at the Belgrade Theatre, and today we are doing the technical run of all things creative, of the musical language that we've created, of the rap and lyrics that's a rap I've created, of the composition, transposition into live band, the A-class has done with Jonathan Campbell, who's R&D for the R&D. It was important to me that I was able to jam out and crash with some of the gig musicians that I was raised with, my dear brothers, and also some of the team also from Hackney Empire, some incredible musicians. And they've done an incredible job of playing by ear, really being collaborative, and creating a sound that we want, the genre that we want, which sits somewhere in the middle. You guys can talk, you know. Yeah, don't let us stop you. So in and amongst this interview, you'll get a lot of other noise because they're teching and prepping up. So yeah, you're gonna have to get down with that. You get me? Yes, say fine.
Your loving gives me power every second, every minute, every hour. I don't know what I would be without you. You give me a high without the powder. And it's all because your loving gives me power. We'll take on anything that we encounter. We can rule the world like it was ours. Because your loving gives me power. When I met you, I was helpless. You had to deal with all my insecurities. I didn't see my value then. Now you've made me everything. So selfishly I need you. I need you to myself. I fear that you won't love me anymore and leave me breathless once again. Your loving gives me power every second, every minute, every hour. I don't know what I would be without you. You give me a high without the powder. And it's all because your loving gives me power. We'll take on anything that we encounter. We can rule the world like it was ours. Because your loving gives me power.
I think there was a lot of shows and a lot of creativity being done around rap and rap music, but nothing was given the craft and the gravitas and the complexity of what rap actually is and the requirements to write and to perform rap. And myself and Corey had done a lot of shows, had done a lot of rapping since we were kids, and we just thought, you know, let's try and take this rap form and this rap theatre form to the next heights so it can be seen in the same world as physical theatre, musical theatre, and given the credence that those types and styles of theatre are given as well.
100%. I think you know, the art form of rap music, yeah, is very similar in terms of craft to stuff that's been done in the theatre for hundreds of years. So what we're doing right now with Romeo and Juliet, you know, the idea of poetics, it's in the same artistic family as rap music. So naturally, we just thought, you know what, this needs to be given the credit that it deserves as an art form, and and get away from the whole stigma of rap music, and actually see it for the craft that it takes. And I think, yeah, it was just naturally, when we linked up, it was that time, let's get it.
And I think also, because I think we enjoy storytelling so much, and rap gives us a vehicle to tell stories in, you know, more poetic ways, the description you can go into it. Because both of our minds were in that vein, it just made sense. it just made sense. What stories can we tell through this medium that we both love for the world to be able to appreciate the craft, the hard work, and the uniqueness that rap theatre can bring to the industry? Really, yeah.
Tell me not that
Let's go again.
So is it understood to marry? Is that the word?
It's not really about the word, it's about the time. You get what I'm saying? So, it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Tell me not the rest of this, unless thou tell me how I may prevent. If I can have him in this
Speed up with
model
this.
realm,
Speed up with this.
I promise I'll wait for him when I wake again.
Because it is ballad-like, but I
Yeah.
think that idea of it being ballad-like is making you
Yeah.
slow down and really kind of just not.
It's more urgent, it's more.
Yeah.
It's more.
It needs that urgency.
Yeah.
It's not, please tell me.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
It's
you're
not
right.
that. It's tell me
I'm
not.
gonna sing a sad song.
Yeah, it's not that.
Exorcism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all, it's like,
That's
yeah.
real.
Word vomit.
Yeah.
Let's
Tell me not that the
go again.
rest of this.
go again.
So you pointing at me is on tell?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wait there. That's the metronome.
Okay.
1, 2.
Tell me not thou the rest of this, unless thou tell me how I may prevent. If I can have him in this mortal realm, I promise I'll wait
Straight
for
in with
him
that, I
when I
promise.
wake. Yeah.
Come on,
I don't hold the realm. I'll
I
wait.
promise
for him.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I promise
So
I'll wait for him when I wake again.
Unless thou tell me how I may prevent.
If you tell me-
If you tell me. Oh, sorry.
What you gotta do
Sorry.
is you gotta use the last word
To just go straight
as
to
a
the next.
springboard, because right
So
now
I'm
it's
not lingering on there at
prevent.
all.
You're overindulging in that. You
Okay,
get me?
yeah.
Prevent.
Yeah.
It's not. you
Yeah.
get me? Prevent. If you tell
Tell
me,
me.
because you got to think of it as every last word of it.
urgent.
It's the next one.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, when it comes to Shakespeare, there's this idea which I used to have. I used to have this idea that it's not for me. It's for rich people. It's for posh people, and it's not for people that grown up in environments like the ones that we grew up in. Do you know what I'm saying? But now, I realize that it's stories here that transcend time in it. Like, yes, the language is different, but the essence of it is the human experience, and especially with Romeo and Juliet, that's in terms of how young they are, and it's quite a young play. It's one of Shakespeare's younger plays, and I think that's why it kind of really worked well with rap music, because rap music is, you know, is something that is mostly consumed by younger people, and we just thought this is a way to get young people to say, okay, you're not excluded from this. This isn't a high art form that is too good for you. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think that's why it was important to choose this work and to execute this work in the way that we're doing it.
I feel like I'm late.
Unless they'll tell me how I may prevent.
If you tell
if
me.
I can't tell him. Is it? So wait.
Oh yeah, because it used to be if you tell me, but it's not now.
If I can't have him in this mortal realm.
Yeah. If I can't have him in this.
Mortal realm.
Yeah, cool. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tell me not that thou hearest all this, unless thou tell me how I may prevent. If I can have him in this mortal realm. Love that crap from me.
This is it, not Aretha. Yeah, this is, you know what it is? It's because it used to be, if you tell me I can't, but now it's not. May prevent if I can't
have him in this mortal realm.
Yeah, cool. Or to make
Make a potion, I will have my fill.
potion, I would have my fill.
Potion, I will have my fill.
And life without my Romeo is unfulfilled.
Unfulfilled.
Yeah?
Unfulfilled. Yeah.
Cool.
It's gonna be really clear on the melody, so I'm not
Cool.
I'm not getting it wrong. I'm not letting it wrong. It's not right.
Let's go up to that bit like first, like line for line, innit?
Yeah, that's
So,
all right.
tell me not that thou hearest of this,
Unless thou tell me how I may prevent. If I can have him in this mortal realm, I promise I'll wait for him when I wake again. Tell me not, I need you still, to find a drug, a plant, a pill, or to make a potion, pill or
just wait for me. A drug, a plant, a pill, or to have a potion, I would have my fill. Or is it make a potion? Or to make pill or pill or pill or to make a potion, I would. Or to make a potion, I would.
Or to make a potion,
I would have my fill.
have my fill.
I think there's so much, similarities in the world of the play and the world that we still live in. As Corey said, these are timeless stories. These are, this is young love. This is, do I go with my friend? Do I not? How do my parents feel about the decisions that I'm making? And these are all the experiences that we are still having today. And I think also when we're looking at it, incorporating the rap and slang terminology and youth culture in it, that is what Shakespeare was doing back then. He was using slang terminology, even though we see it as Old English now. Those were new words back then. That was, different forms and new things that Shakespeare was doing. So we're kind of just a couple of 100 years ahead doing what he was doing then in terms of how do we involve our culture, our environment, or the people we know, the experiences that we have, and how do we present the story that can continue to transcend time. And I think we're at the beginning stages of doing that. Mm-hmm. Definitely doing that. Come on, Romeo and Juliet, innit?
I'll wait for him when I wake again. Tell me not, I need you still, to find a drug, a plant, a pill, or to make a potion, I will have my fill. A life without my Romeo is unfulfilled.
A drug, a plant, a pill, or to make a potion, I would have my fill. Or to make a potion, or to make a potion.
Or to make a potion.
Yeah.
Or to make a potion, I would have my fill.
Good.
I'm going to connect that from to find a drug, a plant, a pill.
Cool.
Is that all right?
Do that.
Tell me not, I need you still, to find a drug, a plant, a pill, or to make a potion, I will have my... But why can't I do it?
La 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 la.
Or to make a potion, I will have my fill. A life without my Romeo is unfulfilled.
It goes down on the Romeo.
Romeo.
A life without my Romeo is unfulfilled.
I'm actually just going to draw that out.
It's the same melody twice. Yep.
Sorry. Tell me not, I need you still, to find a drug, a plant, a pill, or to make a potion.
Or to make a potion.
Or to make a potion. Da 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 da. Right, so da 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 da. Right, I just need to draw the pattern, so follow the dots. Make a potion, I will have my fill. A life without my Romeo is unfulfilled.
Good.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have to work on this, bro. No point teaching it because it's gonna change anyway. I think the lyric book we use.
I promise I'll wait pill, or to make a potion I will have my fill. A life without my Romeo is unfulfilled.
Do this for me. I'd rather be all alone.
I'd rather be all alone.
Alone.
Alone. I'd rather be all alone.
Alone.
Not
alone.
I'd rather be all alone.
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 Alone. Right now you're doing, I'd rather be all alone. I'm saying alone.
Alone.
Yeah, I'd rather
be all alone.
Yeah,
I'd rather be all alone. I'd rather be all alone.
I'd be all alone. Empty my lungs. I'd rather be all alone. Empty my lungs. Fall 1,000 times. But then it go, but I don't think we can't go there though. You get me? Yeah. I'd rather be all alone. Empty my lungs.
Can you go back into Fall 1,000 times?
Yeah.
Never make it home.
Never make it home.
Never make it home.
Fall 1,000 times.
What made me want to tell this story in this way? I think it's really important to note that I remember when I was younger, they had their thing called Hip Hop Shakespeare. I think that's what it was called. So anybody who's as old as me will remember that. You know, I remember some of the artists at the time, you know, some of our hip hop artists, some of our just before grime artists were creating a platform where they kind of adapted the whole story and told this story. And it was very inspiring at the time. As an artist now, when I look at it, as you always do, no disrespect to those who created it, those incredible artists and practitioners, you can always pick holes in that session. As in 5 years, we will look back at this and pick holes in it. Hopefully 10 years actually. But anyway, when this was brought to me, it was brought to me in a way that made me believe that we were building on a foundation. So it will be spoken about by those that don't know potentially as like the first of its kind. It's not. We've layered it in with our own creative license because we have a live band at our disposal. We have grimy artistic directors, you get me? Like, the future has meant that we can do what others laid the foundation on with nothing. We can do that with something. So we're just trying to dream a little bit, you know, and lock in. I think it's accessible to young audiences. For our audiences that like my work, especially in the region, in the West Midlands, I think it opens you up to see Shakespeare in a different way. You know, a lot of my theatre going audience will have seen 1,000 Romeo and Juliets, 1,000 Macbeths, 1,000 Phaedras, you know what I mean? There's so many of these products. But I hope that they watch this and get an understanding that the concept is different, but also the way in which we've created the work is completely different. So that's what made me want to do the work. That's a rapper, an incredible local company. Brave, learning, lots to learn, but incredibly talented, and they excite me. They excite me. Sometimes they get on my nerves, but most times they excite me. Sometimes they excite me and get on my nerves at the same time.
Unless I play it flat.
Keeps in the sub line, and then you just play the top line. So then maybe yeah. So in terms of the show, you can keep in that sub line, and then you can just do the top pieces.
Harmonics. We was gonna cut the lower end out and layer it over what he's doing. But if you got a synth that can follow that and create that grip, what he's doing.
Which parts are those?
You know where it the bass drones, yeah.
Just let it play. Who's that?
You get
Yeah, I'm getting F sharp, C sharp. F sharp, C A sharp. Yeah, that's it. There you go. Yeah. And then it goes A sharp, low A sharp, C, F sharp. A sharp, low A sharp, C, F sharp. So the process is pretty simple, really. Like, I've been making music like this for a decade, innit? So, you know, it's not difficult. The greatness of it is obviously Corey and Kieran trusted me to bring their vision to life, you know what I'm saying? That's a rap. Yeah, I made it a rap, you know what I'm saying? It's really good. These guys brought it to life now. We're just in the pit right now, transforming what my compositions into live music. So yeah, man, it's been a smooth process, to be honest. They've been pretty easy. Everyone's cool, you get me? So yeah, man, it's a blessing to be here. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Kieran. You get me? Trust.
Why don't you put the MIDI into a piano track and then
So they can hear it?
to hear it from a piano
Perspective. Yeah? Yo. Yeah. I'll be real. What's manuscript? I don't think. I don't think there's a way to do it on FL. Logic there is. Why you can read music better. I could probably bounce the MIDI, and you might be able to like import the MIDI. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine. These are trash though. I can't lie. The melody's freezing though. I love orchestral music and its strings, choirs, brass, you know what I'm saying? Like I listen to classical FM like all the time, as I said, like, so I really I have a connection with classical music. So being able to do such an iconic show like Romeo and Juliet, which is like, you know, I'm going against the greats at, like, you know, some of these guys are like, have made that Hamilton, you got the original theatre pieces that are just like mad. So, you know, it's a bit of a challenge, like, yeah, let me see if I can step up to the plate and deliver something that's equally as good, you know what I'm saying? If not better, in my opinion, better, but yeah, if not better, you get me? Yeah, I was grateful to have the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to just dove into a world that's completely different to what I'm used to, but my skill set is equally accepted in it, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, again, I'm really blessed and just appreciative of the opportunity, the fact that I can have so much fun as well, you know, and just play with the chord progressions that I just love to hear. Yeah, hopefully my style brings it to life, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
I'll be like my Romeo is unfulfilled. So good, I'd rather be all alone.
I'd rather be all alone.
Yeah. Empty my lungs.
Empty my lungs.
4,000 times.
4,000 times.
Never make it home.
Never make it home.
Never make it home.
Empty my lungs. Empty my lungs. 4,000 times. Never
make it home.
Never make it home.
Yeah. Wanna hear it again?
Yeah. Empty my lungs. 4,000 times. Never make it home. Yeah. I'd rather be alone. be alone.
Yeah.
Empty my lungs.
Yeah.
For 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Never make it home.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Never be alone. Empty my lungs 4,000 times. Never make it home.
Yeah.
Lovely. Let's try that with the music.
Yeah. Romeo is unfulfilled. I'd rather be alone. Empty my lungs 4,000 times. Never make it home. Never make it home.
Yeah, so just a brightness too.
Never make it home.
I need to hear that first when I get the
Yeah.
first stage.
I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone.
I'd rather be alone.
Rather be alone.
Yeah.
Empty my lungs.
Empty my lungs 4,000 times. Never make it home.
Yeah.
Unless I tell you I'll make a bed. If I can't have him in this mortal realm, I promise I will wake him awake again. Tell me not, I need you still to find a drug, a clam, pill. Want to make a potion, I will have my fill. A life without my Romeo is unfulfilled. I'd rather be alone. Empty my lungs 4,000 times. Never make it home.
What is that again? Let's catch that.
I'd rather be alone. I'd rather be alone.
Here we go.
I'd rather a life with empty my lungs. I'd rather be alone. Empty my lungs 4,000 times. Never make it home. If there's one thing that I know, who I love,
Yeah.
who I love will be my choice.
Yeah, straight with the music.
Yeah.
You just want to try that bit?
Yeah. Oh,
I'll just play the music.
I'd rather walk this road alone. No one's silencing my voice. If there's one thing that I know, do I love will be my choice. I'd rather walk this road alone. No one's silencing my voice. If there's one thing that I know, who I love will be my choice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd rather walk this road alone. No one's silencing my voice. If there's one thing that I know, who I love will be my choice.
Again. Do it a couple more times, yeah?
With the, if there's one thing that I know, is it? If there's one thing that I know. So if there's one thing that I know,
Yeah.
just
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd rather walk this road alone. No one's silencing my voice. If there's one thing that I know, who I love will be my choice.
Good. One more time, and then we'll run it from the start.
No one's silencing my voice. If there's one thing that I know, who I love will be my choice.
Do I believe that? Let's see how this one goes. I think there's a fine line, and I'm hoping that I'm riding that fine line well. But I won't know until the audience sees it. I won't know until a young audience sees it. I won't know until the OGs see it. I won't know until those that love Shakespeare see it. I won't know until those who don't love Shakespeare see it. That's when I'll know if I've found the blend. You know, is the show for everyone? Yeah. Is it also for a particular young audience who might not feel that Shakespeare's for them? Certainly. So yeah, there's a very particular demographic and age that I'm aiming to work at. It should also be entertaining, enjoyable, incredible, visually satisfying for all audiences. So do I believe that that can go on every show? Yeah, of course it can. But that's not my decision. That's a rap decision. After we've done this, they take the lead. You know, I'm starting off their journey with them because I believe in them. As we did with Swim and to Swim, I believe in Sienna. As we did with Please Do Not Touch, I believe in Casey. You get me? I believe in Tijan. So this is their playground. You know what I mean? The Belgrade Theatre don't belong to me. It belongs to our community and our artists. So I do my best to nurture. I don't always get it right, but it's not mine after that. You have to let it go. So do I believe it could happen? Yeah. Do I believe that this show might be the make or break of it? I believe this is the start of a long journey if this goes well. I don't think it will be the start of a long journey if it doesn't go well. So there's pressure, but as you can probably tell, pressure don't really get to me like that.
When I work my sword, Act 4's gonna get so there's gonna be a
hitting the blend. My bad, I'm dead for now. Ready, hold on. Next one.
Thibaut did it. What's your position? Where's your loyalty living? There's a choice to be made, everything can change in an instant. What about the promise that you made to Juliet? Now you take the life of a cousin. But Mercutio's blood ain't even dry. You saw him take your brethren's life. The disappointment on his face. On both our houses set a plague. So take me home right now.
Is that the chord, sir?
Yeah, so take me home right now. To a love I found. Juliet, I confess there's a bitter taste in my mouth. Do I? Yeah. Thibaut did it. What's your position? Where's your loyalty living? There's a choice to be made, everything can change in an instant. What about the promise that you made to Juliet? Now you take the life of a cousin. But Mercutio's blood ain't even dry. You saw him take your brethren's life. The disappointment on his face. On both our houses set a plague. So take me home right now. To a love I found. Juliet, I confess there's a bitter taste in my mouth. Do I up and leave and spare his soul right now? Or dig a hole for his corpse on the world watch out? I don't know, no control right now. Reputation slain, they won't see me the same. What would they say? This feminine touch got me acting in feminine ways. Is there a way there?
Obviously, because
Yeah.
B6. No, I'm joking.
I'm
You go first, or?
Nah, you need to, bro.
I think my upbringing has influenced so much. You know, I was exposed to so much positively and negatively, but I think it just allowed me to have a wider view of the world and a wider view of perspectives that even when we're looking at rap music, it doesn't just have to be, you know, real rap. It doesn't just have to be rap that you'll hear in a club. It doesn't just have to be, you know, the immortal techniques and the Kendrick Lamar's type of style. And because I was exposed to such a wide viewpoint of people in the world, I think that allowed me to have a wider viewpoint when approaching rap music and storytelling and, you know, breaking some of the rules and the conventions that have been set for us. I think my upbringing makes me want to, let's break those rules, let's see what happens when you bend them and change them and what comes out of it.
Everything can change in an instant. What about the promise that you made to Juliet? Make it take the life of a cousin with Mercutio's blood and even dry. You saw him take your Regin's life, a disappointment on his face. On both houses set a plague, so take me home right now. To the love I found. Juliet, I confess there's a bitter taste in my mouth. Do I up and leave? Very soul right now. I think of home for his corpse on the world, watch out. The cold right now. Reputation slave, they won't see me the same. What would they say? This feminine touch got me acting in feminine ways. Is there a way these blood won't spill? But surely vengeance needs blood still. But still, these demons complicate and hold me at night. My trauma will torture the love of my life. But still, this villain has to die. It's an eye for an eye. Darkness fall and darkness leave. His life must leave before the end of the night. Be still. About living, what's your position? Where's your loyalty living? There's a choice to be made, everything can change in an instant. What about the promise that you made to Juliet? Now you take the life of a cousin? Well, Mercutio's blood didn't even try. You saw him take your Regin's life, the disappointment on his face. On both our houses set a play, so take me home right now. The love I found, Juliet, I confess there's a bitter taste in my mouth. Do I up and leave and spare his soul right now? Or dig a hole from his corpse on the world, watch out. I don't know what I know, no control right now. Reputation slain, they won't see me the same. What will they say? This feminine touch got me acting in feminine ways. Is there a way this blood won't spill? But surely vengeance needs blood still. But still, it's suffocate and haunt me at night. My traumas will torture the love of my life. But still, this feeling has to die. It's an eye for an eye. Darkness fall and darkness leave. His life must leave before the end of the night. Be still.
Out like a thief in the night, slave was dim. I saw the blood leaving his veins and trickled. When I saw him take his last breath, it became official. Then Romeo fled, one gun, 2 dead, and the pain was tripled. Who's the judge? Who's to blame? It just ain't that simple. So yes, it was Romeo, but I can't claim it's his fault. What can you expect from anybody due cause? If you kill me now, I'll die truthful.
Yeah, I think, yes, I mean, I kind of echo everything that Kieran said, but also, in hindsight, I mean, at the time, when we was younger and everyone was like, you know, at the park or whatever, man would draw for a Sony Ericsson, put on like a Screwface and Stimpy beat and go 16 for 16. And man was saying things that they wouldn't talk to you about, but they say it in their music. You know what I'm saying? So kind of from then I realized the artistic potential of this kind of music. Do you know what I'm saying? And as I grew and got into acting, because really and truly, when I was younger, I thought it was I just really liked rap music. But really and truly, what I really loved was telling stories, which is culturally, even if you go back, you know what I'm saying, like hundreds and hundreds of years.
That's what
in
people
Africa,
do.
culturally, that's what we do. You know what I mean? We tell stories, and it's a kind of way to survive. It's a way to feel enriched in life. You know what I'm saying? So I guess naturally, it was just about kind of combining the two. Because obviously, when I grew up, and I started looking for careers, it was acting, and that was the only thing that I could really engage with. You know, I wasn't, like I had the academic potential, but I wasn't engaged in school or nothing like that in it. But the one thing that I could fully just lock in on was rap music and eventually acting as well, and just that kind of element of storytelling. And to bring the two together now, I feel like it's something special, and it's just the beginning of the journey.
Yeah, man, just the beginning.
Return to the scene of the crime. Romeo wanted vengeance. I saw the gleam in his eyes. I saw the black of his heart. I saw him reach for his knife. I saw him make that choice, then in and out like a thief in the night. Slave. I saw that blood leaving his veins. It trickled. When I saw him take his last breath, it became official. Then Romeo fled, one gun, 2 dead, and the pain was tripled. Who to judge, who to blame? It just ain't that simple. So yes, it was Romeo, but I can't claim it's his fault. What can you expect from a divine due cause? If you kill me now, I'll die truthful. He's a kingsman to the Montagues.
And the last one.
Come chill with the man a minute.
Huh?
Nah, come chill with the man a minute. That's a rap, isn't it? Yeah, that's a rap. Romeo and Juliet. Shout out to gang. Shout out to Belgrade, Corey Campbell, all the man them. Hey, Clizzy. Right, over now.
It's not my fault, she's feeling the vibe, so step back. Cool off, it's over now, let's move
There's
on.
no moving on, someone's gotta get it. And if it ain't you, then it's gonna be a bridge. Yo, doggy, we ain't got no armor.